Good evening, friends. I hope all you are well. I'm also fine. Today I'm going to show you how you can install Docker in Amazon Linux 2023. So let's get started. So this is the blog post. I'm going to follow the comments from here, and it's all given into this blog post how you install Docker. Remember that Amazon Linux 2023 it's a Fedora-based operating system, so it runs on DNF rather than YAML. So let's get started. So I'm in my EC2 dashboard. I'm going to launch a new instance. Give it a name Docker, and then I'm going to use Amazon Linux 2023 T3 micro. That should be fine. And I'm going to just choose a KPL that I already have, and probably a security group. I just need to choose an IAM instance profile so that I can connect using EC2 role. That should be fine. Let's launch the instance. Usually it takes time, like 1 or 2 minutes to boot the instance and make the services available. So let's wait till that time, and then once that is done, we can click the connect button and we can connect using the SSM session manager. Yeah, it's still not ready, so let's wait for a moment. Okay, so let's go through the process. First, we are going to install Docker here, update DNF, install Docker, and then we're going to enable the Docker and start the Docker. And then we're going to change the Docker, check the Docker status. After that, we are going to create um, user mode Docker for EC2 users so that we can run Docker without sudo command. Then we are going to install Docker Compose, and then we are going to try to run one example with WordPress. Okay, this is one example of Docker Compose file that is sets up WordPress, and then we are going to test that. Okay, so let's go back to our dashboard and then click to the connect button one more time. It should be fine now. Let's go there. So let's do sudo su, and then we follow the commands here. It's very simple. First we update the DNF, so DNF update file, DNF update dash y, the DNF install docker dash y. So this will install the Docker. The Docker version is 25.0.14. Okay, it's installing. It began very fast. Okay, it's done. Clear the screen and then start systemctl, start Docker, systemctl, and then Docker, systemctl, status Docker. So it's running. All looks good. So let's okay. Okay, I'm now in the EC2 user. So if you're running with EC2 user, then run this command. Docker ps. Okay, there is no container running. Now we are going to install Docker Compose. So I'm just going to comment copy this into the terminal, and then I'm going to make it executable. Okay, so now let's copy this file and create a docker compose.yaml file. Docker compose.yaml. Then let's try to run it. Docker compose up dash t. So if we check the Docker Compose file, it should be running on port 80, right? Okay, it should be up now. Let's verify this. Yeah, here it is. You see, this is a default installation. I'm not going to go to the install part because that's not the purpose of this video. So we are actually directly running the port 80 with Docker, but that's not the ideal situation. We are going to use Nginx to forward the port, and for with Nginx we can actually then forward this port to the SSL port and implement the SSL as well. So that's being said, this is the shortest video. I just run everything, and you can check Docker PS. You should see the containers. The two containers are running, one for the database, MariaDB, and one for the WordPress itself. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment to the video, and you can also contact me with my official website. It's attitude.xyz. You can email me. This email address is me@attitude.xyz. So that's it. Thank you, everyone. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.